Hey everyone, today we are going to study EIGRP, that is Enhanced Interior Gateway Routing Protocol. Fine, it's an interesting topic, so let's get with the theory first. So, EIGRP is a dynamic routing protocol which is used to find the best path between any two layer 3 devices to deliver the packets. Fine. EIGRP works on layer protocol of an OSI model, we can say, and yeah, 3 layer is I can say there are 7 layers in OSI models. Fine, and out of which it works on the third layer, layers of the devices. Fine. Okay, so its administrative distance, that is AD, is we can say summary route goes with 5, internal routes goes with 90, and external routes goes with 170. Fine, to remember. So to make a small note of it, there are 5 packets. One of them is hello messages. Fine. These messages, let me describe it in a very small manner. Keep alive messages which are exchanged between the two devices operating EIGRP. These are used for neighbor discovery or recovery. If there is any device operating EIGRP, then it will be coming up again. Fine. These messages are used for neighbor discovery. If it is a multicast, it multicasts at 224.0.0.10. Do remember, this is an important topic point. It contains as values as number and k values such as k1 to k5. Fine. These messages are used as acknowledgement. When unicast hello with no data is used as an acknowledgement. Fine. Okay, so simple. It's an hello message. So there is one more thing, that is null update in the message. It calculates the SRTT and RTU. So now what is SRTT and RTU? SRTT, fine, is smooth round trip trimmer. The time taken by a packet to reach neighboring router and acknowledgement of the router to reach to the local router, fine, is known as SRT. And RTO is if a multicast fails and unicast are being sent to the router, the RTO time for which the local router waits for an acknowledgement of the packet is nothing but RTO. Okay, so in the another slide I'm going for partial update. These messages are exchanged when there is a topology change and new links are added. It contains only the new routes, not all the routes. Fine. These messages are multicast messages. Fine. Okay, so do remember, and multicast always starts with an IP address of 224. Remember that, 224.0.10 in case of EIGRP. Fine. Okay. Query messages. These messages are multicast messages which the device is declared as dead and it has no routes to it in its topology table. Fine. So query message will deliver all the dead materials to you all people. Fine. Okay. So enough of fun. So reply messages is these messages are acknowledgement of the message sent to the originator to the query message stating the router to the network which has been asked in the query message. Fine. Also do remember that hello and acknowledgement packets do not require any acknowledgement. Only reply, query and update messages are reliable messages, that is, it requires acknowledgement. Fine. Thanks to geeks4geeks.org to provide all these materials in a theory manner. Fine. Okay, so this is the lab topology that I have already built in the basic lab in the previous video itself. You can see the entire lab over there. Fine. And then come again, once again, I'm just putting it in the iCard section over here. Fine. And then you can start with this video ahead. Okay, so let's configure the EIGRP if you have already done it, the lab topology one. Fine. Okay, so let's get started with GNS3. Let me start with GNS3. Okay, so entire lab has been placed over here, and now I'm just going for PC1 to make it sure See, you can see 10.1 is shown over here as a fast Ethernet, fine, and similarly 30.2 is shown over here, and the fast Ethernet, okay, so 30.2 is shown over here, and the fast Ethernet is configured with 30.1, fine, that is internet gateway. Similarly, 50.2 is configured over here in PC3, and fast Ethernet is configured in the router 3, fine, 50.1. Similarly, let me introduce 70.0, 70.2, and fast Ethernet as 70.1. So they are also connected, fine. So let me close all these PCs. Now serial port 20.1, that is 1/0, is connected with serial port 1/0, it's a 20.2, and with serial port I am going ahead with 1/1, that is 40.1 with 40.2 of router 3, right? Similarly, let me introduce you with router 3 1/0 60.1 and 1/1 with 60.2. Let's configure EIGRP. Router EIGRP10. This 10 is nothing but the router number that we have given commonly to all the routers. Over here you can see that I have three networks, 10.0, 20.0 and 80.0. I'm just going to give it to EIGRP protocol over here, fine, and this EIGRP protocol will then advertise its network, fine, and to other routers. Similarly, for router 2 I'm just having 30, 20 and 40, fine, and yeah, do not forget that router EIGRP10 should be given, number 10 should be given so as to connect with all these people, fine. 30.0, 20.0 and 40.0 are to be advertised by router 2, fine, and router 2 will be advertising that I have a network of 20, 30 and 40 to other routers, so they will keep it in their routing table. Similarly, you can see router 3 will be having router EIGRP10 with network as 40, 50 and 60. So I'm just going to keep it over here 40, 50 and 60, and it will advertise its network. You can see as and when I have just typed the 40, it says the new adjacency has been found, fine. So it's getting routed in a single flow manner. Similarly, router EIGRP10, fine, and yeah, do not forget that EIGRP sends hello packets in every 5 seconds and hold time is around 15 seconds, fine. I will be showing it to you in the coming videos if I get this time to show it to you all people, all the packets and everything in coming video, fine. Let me see if I can do it. Over here I have 60, 70 and 80, so I'm just going to advertise three routers, that is 60, 70 and 80 over here with new adjacency. You can see over here, fine. So simple and as good as it is, fine. So I'm just going to show it to you. Show router, you can see D stands for EIGRP protocol, and you can see that router 50 has network 50 has two parts, that is 80.1 and 20.2, okay. Similarly, show IP route will be taken for router 2, and you can see over here that router 2 has two paths for 70.0, that is 40 and 20. You can see over here router 70 has two paths, that is 70 and 40, fine. Similarly 40.2 and 20.1, fine. Similarly, show IP route over here, let me show it to you, and router 10 has two paths, that is 60.2 and 40.1. Let me show it to you in the topology also, fine. You can see 10 has two paths, that is path 1 and path 2. You can see in the figure itself. Simple, fine. Okay, so similarly show IP route for what we call is router 4. Router 4 has two paths for 30 network, that is 80.2 and 60.1. So 30.2 has two paths, that is 80.2 and 60.1. Simple, that's it, fine. So I hope so I have cleared a lot of things over here in this EIGRP protocol, but now let us test for the ping from PC1 to PC2 to PC3 to PC4 and so on and so forth. In the previous basic lab, I was not able to do this, fine, but in this lab, I will be able to do this thing. Okay, so let me see and show it to you all people. That's console. Let me start the console one by one. I think okay, done. So ping 192.168, then let me ping it to 70.2. Randomly I'm picking it up. Fine. So it's done. Similarly, let me ping 192.168.50.2. That is the another end of the column. Oops, it should ping. Okay, no, it's done. There might be some errors in between. Never mind. It's pinging it. Fine. Similarly, I'm just going to ping 192.168.70.2. The another end, and similarly I'm just going to ping one more thing, that is 192.168.10.1, the leftmost portion of it, that I should have pinged to 10.2 rather than 10.1. That is the VPC that I have taken. Similarly, I have pinging 192.168.30.2. Let's try it out. Okay, fine. Let's try with 30.2. So you can see over here 30.2 is also working very fine. So entire lab has been now configured. So do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and yeah, I have also successfully completed the routing protocol of EIGRP. Thank you very much. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. And one more thing, I'll be pasting the material for this and also this slide into the description section below. So do download it and appreciate my work. If you find any errors, then you can also comment me in the section below. Fine. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Bye bye.